Go ahead, you started. Since you took so long.
Hey guys, it's Sunday the 6th of February, and we are in Railroads Online after just coming out of Run 8. I set up the stream and we're ready to go.
You loaded the wrong save.
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did.
God.
Fun. Alright then. It's okay, you've done that before too. I guess I gotta blank them out.
Well, start. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Blank
Yeah, they don't
for a
see
second.
anything for forever.
Emmett screwed up.
Yeah, I screwed up. My fault.
Okay. I've done it before too, so.
Yeah, don't hold me accountable.
Alright. I'm V. I'm watching Emmett try to type. We gotta get rid of those extra saves because they're annoying as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. That's the one. Don't do it yet. Now do it. Now you can do it.
Okay,
Okay,
you're
now I
gonna
got.
still see a black screen.
Yeah, that's okay
Congratulations.
because Emmett's doing its thing. Oh, I'll start this off. I'll start the chat off at least, since I'm down here. I'm going to grab lunch because I'm hungry.
Guess I can start the enter the Discord.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, main one.
I'm just gonna let them know the Discord is up.
No, just go in the main one. There's a use. Jesus, you're so slow. You're putting him to sleep. Yeah. Okay. All right. The server is not up yet, but anyways, I don't know why you did that. Told you not to put anything. And you had to put something. We didn't change the damn picture.
Aww.
You can still change that. Go to your YouTube page. Change that. Edit.
Picture.
I've done that. I've done that many times too. So, go to pictures. 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 Down in the middle.
There.
Yes. Yes.
That one.
Get 0 RTS. That's why it's the first one. 0 RTS. It's the first one. You can always double click it too. It's faster.
I figured it out eventually.
Yes. Okay. Now we're online. Jesus, Murphy. Okay, so go do something.
Am I here? Oh yeah. I'm here without a train.
What do you mean you're here without a train? Well, there you go.
Because we were running around trying to figure out what the hell heavy oil
Good
was.
morning, part 2. Yeah. Sorry it took so long. Emmett's a dork. And he's doing stupid kid shit too. Well, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, you'll do it."
I figured it out eventually.
Yes, you did. Well, you figured it out, yeah, but you're doing stupid shit too. Like literally trying to type in bullshit. While people are trying to wait for their damn stream to come up. Or their server.
Oh man. Look at the kink in the track there.
I don't know. It did a lot of strange shit. Remember when they made that change? It did strange shit.
Yeah.
It's been fine.
Never had a problem with it, but still.
Well, we used to have problems with it, and then we fixed it. You try doing that in Run 8 now, which you used to be able to. A little honk, honk. To the space bar. Because I used to do that all the time in Run 8 too. Okay. I guess I'll go grab lunch.
Alright.
Alright.
See ya.
Emmett's fault if everything goes bad.
Yeah, if server crashes, it's my fault.
Everything's Emmett's fault. So, guys say they're going to be on this afternoon, so Hopefully. Because it gets very boring in single player.
I can attest to that.
But yeah, try your super loaded tanks. That's what we were gonna try. Remember? That's
Yeah,
what
we're gonna try heavy oil.
Heavy oil. Yeah. Okay, keep that light on too, because I still have to brush my teeth and shave. Looks nice outside. Actually, I think
It's terrible outside.
What do you mean it's a terrible outside?
It's so windy. It's windy and cold.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's sunny and...
I was out there earlier.
Well, maybe earlier it was, but it's nice right now.
It was windy and cold.
Well, that was before.
It looked so good, but it was windy and cold.
It's not supposed to be cold.
It is cold. It's not that cold. It's not like it's not like terribly cold, but it's windy. It's so windy.
-2 Celsius. That's not too bad in Fahrenheit. 30 something.
In Fahrenheit, that's it. -2 in Fahrenheit. It's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Upper 20s. No, I'll take a look. It doesn't look that bad.
It looks great. It's terrible.
I don't see any wind.
Trust me, you'll feel it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm looking at the trees. Jesus. Whatever. Be back.
See ya. No freaking clue what heavy oil is. I don't know if it like makes more of it, or they really didn't specify. It's the one problem with the devs is sometimes they don't specify what they add, they only say what they title it as. Which doesn't really help. Probably don't even have a train down here, do I? I hope I do. Yeah, 'cause we were doing all sorts of bullshit last time, waiting for people to log in. Must have been just running around for about half an hour, just looking to see what we could do, and just waiting around because we didn't want to play freaking single player. And then eventually we just gave up. Well, let's hope today's not going to be the same way. No one's joined in yet, so I don't know. It's only been 15 minutes, so... almost at 700 hours in this game at this point, which is pretty nuts. I mean, I've had more in other games, like for example Trains, but then again I've been playing that for, I don't know, 2, maybe even 3 years now. So I don't think that's a very fair comparison. Not to mention I keep Trains open, downloading stuff off the DLS, but that's an entirely different story. I think there's too much different there to really consider them one and the same. To me, if you combine this game and Run 8, you get Trains, but that's just my personal opinion. That's where I stand. I like Trains. Many people don't. I like Run 8 because it has a lot of great physics, and I like this game because it gives me the ability to build stuff. Not to mention I do like the Steam era it's pretty interesting. So I think there's a lot of things that a lot of different train games have to offer. Except for Train Sim World, I don't like that. And the eye candy's nice in Train Sim World, but other than that, it gets boring after about 2 days. Would not recommend. Might just pull the other two forward, bring them back off onto the other two tracks, drop them off, go back forwards and grab those two so that it's easier to spot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Makes it a lot easier to spot. Tanks and Joe Mama. Still no takers to join. Yeah, Rolling Line has its perks too. I remember playing that for a bit. I could never get into it myself because I couldn't figure out if I was trying to make something that was a model or something real. I just couldn't wrap my head around that personally. But no, I had fun playing that game for sure. Modeled a lot of this area, and it was cool with the liveries. I really liked the how easy it was to add stuff into the game. So I really think Rolling Line has its advantages as well. It's really fun to play Rolling Line in a model railroad type sense. That was fun for me. Making scenes and then driving through them. That was fun for me. I remember that. Remind me of actual model railroading. That's the one thing I really liked about that. That's a game where I could probably hop back into and still have some fun in it at any time. There's a couple of games I have like that. Some are train games, some aren't. Some I really do play from time to time, like Star Wars and there's another one too, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. And then others I haven't played in a really long. Oh, Subsistence is the other one. Then others I haven't played in a really long time, but I could totally play at any time. Yeah, should have braked a bit earlier. That's all right. Gotta pull these things out anyways. For me, I always like to play different games and then take inspirations from each of them and try to apply it to the other games I play. Hello, Aaron. Like, for example, and I think I've mentioned this before, I was looking at Barstow, and I'm taking a lot of inspiration from that while building one of my yards and trains right now. And even though it's based in Pittsburgh, it's still something that I can take a lot of inspiration from. And even this game, I was taking inspiration from this yard the other day for it too. So I think that that really does help a lot. It helps to have the ability to just look at things from a different perspective. If you're in one game or another, it can help if you have something that's already set up, or if someone already has something that's been set up, for you to take inspiration from it. Like, another thing in trains I like to do is download routes so that I can take a look at how they use different pieces in different places. That's one I really like to do. Damn, not good spotting today. Used to the brakes in run 8 right now, so that's kind of fun. That is the one downside of running multiple games at once, though. So a quick question for you guys in the chat. What industry would you guys like to see next in this game? thinking about what I would like to see, I think paper mill would be pretty cool in this game, because they were pretty realistic to the era. Really, mills of all sorts, like sugar mills. That'd be another one that I'd like to see. Textiles. There's a few I've mentioned in the past, but there's certainly a lot of things they have the opportunity to add in this game, and I think they will in the future. Especially with larger maps upcoming, and who knows what we'll see next. Right now, I can't wait for the next big update here. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Scott. Stone quarry would be cool, especially if you have like gondolas or something to fill with the stone. You can use that for ballast, so that could decrease money from that. If they're gonna do that with the rails and the ballast being able to be used instead of having to purchase them, I think that would be a really good thing in this, especially because stone can then be further processed too into gravels and then into concrete and all sorts of different things like that, which was sold back in the era. And it'd be interesting to see the industries at that time the way they were, especially like a cement plant or whatever the equivalent would be back in the day. I know they did have cement back then, not in as much of a broad scale, but it's a pretty old technology. Oh yeah, I never mind. I know exactly what I want next. I didn't mention this one though. Agriculture would definitely be a big thing. I think that they're gonna add soon. That was one they talked about too. So farming and for all sorts of different vegetables and things like that, which you could have hoppers for or box cars, all sorts of things. And then you could also have meats would be another good one. Dairy products as well from out of that. Of course I moved all the links. I'm not very good at this today. Been a little bit since I played for a long amount of time. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. $129. Well, at the surface level, everything looks alright. Let me read what weights they are. 1200, 1200, 1200, and 1200. 26455, 26455. 26455, 26455, 129, which is what I anticipated. So as far as I can tell, I don't know what the hell heavy oil is. I'll look that up sometime. I don't know what that problem is. It doesn't like going to the left sometimes. I've had that problem multiple times at these shoots. I'm not sure if they just can't go to the left, but sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It's weird. Doesn't look like anybody's going in today. That used to be a case with a lot of railroads. You end up with trains in the river. There's some similar things around here. Some interesting little facts of different trains that went different places. Down gorges and rivers. Yeah. There's a lot of stupid mistakes involved with that too. Which is the crazy part. Most of the cases with narrow gauge because freaking top heaviness. That's always nice. Yeah, I think the next big update's gonna be a big one. That's just a quote from me. that's I don't have any information. I wish I did. That'd be cool. But there's a lot of things that, as far as I know, are done. Like the shade, the signs, I'm sure the passenger industry is probably getting closer to being done. And maybe they'll add in something like farmland or something like that too, and then have an interesting update. Hello.
Hi.
I just finished up loading these tank cars.
Nobody here yet?
Nope. Nobody's showing. Nobody showed up yet.
Nobody showed up yet. Alright, whatever.
Did you finish your lunch?
Yes, I did.
Alright, I'll hand it over to you then. Cause
Yeah, that's why I finished it out in the car, so.
talking about industry is what people would like to see next and whatnot.
What, in Railroads Online?
Yep.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad there's interest in Railroads Online. That's why I didn't want to drop this thing cold turkey. I know there's a lot of interest in Run 8, but I also know my channel grew because of Railroads Online, so.
I still like Railroads Online too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not tired right now, so this is a good time of day to do single player. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
Now, doing it several hours, well, we'll see. And by the way, you're insane. It's beautiful out there.
Must have changed.
Yeah, they called for it. It's above freezing. 1 degree. 1 degree Celsius or 33 Fahrenheit or whatever. Okay. So what does it do? Does it fill up 12? Or do you know yet?
Nothing changed that I can tell yet.
Did you set when you went back in, did you set the settings right?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Did you do the settings right?
What do you mean by settings?
When you
Changes to realistic, yeah.
realistic and
medium.
And medium.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Oh, what am I missing on the good old chat? Any good stuff?
Some chatting with Scott.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, I hit an F12 to try to climb the damn ladder. What you got? This guy switching it?
Yeah.
Awesome. So they're not filled up yet, or are they?
They're filled.
Oh, they are. So they're all at 12.
Yep, and they're all the same weight.
Did they take 12 each, or?
Can't say for sure, but pretty sure.
Like, you were supposed to check that.
Well, they all seem to take it at the same time that I saw, but I can't see all of them at once while loading.
You do your math, dude. What was it at before? Do you remember?
No. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, it was what it was expected to be.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Then that's
It dropped
fine.
48.
It dropped 48. Awesome. Okay. So I don't know what the hell this heavy oil bullshit is, but whatever. Okay. So you just have to get everything together. Then I take it. I enjoy. There's a lot of things I enjoy about this. So let me just go back in the chat if you don't mind. Was there a lot of chat? Oh, stop it! Quit beeping at me. No. I thought I reset the computer because that button's really close to the power. Okay. I enjoy rolling line. Oh, rolling line, yeah.
Yeah, it's talking about what games and stuff.
A stone quarry would fit nicely with the area depicted, as many early railroads got their beginning alongside them. All sorts of features go alongside the quarry. Well, they're talking about a gondola. Where I live now, a portion of my yard is an old quarry. And railroad, they shipped cut stone in slabs large. Every facet in industry and railroad was steam and NG. Lots of good old transoms. Good project for you, Emmett. At some points, look up the West River Valley Railroad, 36 miles of travel. That's a line that went past my place. Also, the main quarry sat in my grandparents' backyard. Oh, good. Now we'll know where Scott lives. I've been curious myself. 36 miles of trouble due to the fact that the old steam train spent more time in the river than on line. Huh. The railroad was very crudely put together in an effort to get underway. When young, I used to swim in the quarry as it slowly filled with water year after year. So you've been where you are all your life, Scott? That's nice. We've either been in St. Catharines. I was originally from Niagara Falls. I work in Niagara Falls right now. They're neighboring cities. I mean, hardly apart, really. They're just less than a 30-minute drive to get to work from where I am right now. Jesus, why do I keep taking pictures? Because I try to climb these things. That's the only problem, is my brain can't handle it. Okay.
It's okay, I was getting confused too.
Yes, I know.
The coupler is what was screwing me up.
Okay, why isn't that coupling? I want my flashlight too. I can't see. I can't. I really can't see. Can I have a flashlight? Oh, there it is. It's sticking up. That's why. I'm not blind. I'm looking. I'm expecting it to stick out like a pecker. Yeah, exactly. An erect link. Yes. It was not erect. Can you turn a light on or what? Jesus.
Lights don't work.
Yes, they do.
Not very well.
Yeah, I don't care. Now, back in the steam area, did they only turn them on at night?
Most likely.
No, I don't know. That's a question for Scott might know. I don't know. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Please, become rail driver compatible. I don't know how you would translate this into Steam, but I'm sure there's a way.
Steam rail driver.
Well, no, it makes it so much easier. I mean, you got a reverser, a regulator, a brake. Well, the regulator would be hard. I actually know it wouldn't, because I think it detects the variable of it. It's not a switch. So you got two brakes. I mean, I don't know what you can put it for. Generator, maybe. Get in! Got a lot of pictures. What am I doing here? How do I get down to the ground? Help. F. Ugh, God. I swear, I have got to start putting the same... The problem is the screenshot won't do what it's doing, and I'm making it compatible to run 8, because it seems like that's the one that I'm going to be doing the most now. Oh, that is horrible. At least that I can just flick and... I remember that. How's the water? Oh no, I'm still, enjoyed going back to this just for the fun of it.
I enjoy playing multiple games.
I usually like playing one.
Same here, but I don't mind it right now.
Okay, what's wrong with this engine? Is it not powerful enough to push that? Oh, it's because the brake's on. Okay, I did that. Normally an engine can push it at least with one brake. But this one's having problems because...
It's a porter.
It's a porter.
It's a load tanker.
Yeah, I know. Alright, now I'm getting the hang of it again. And I derail a lot more easier in this for some stupid reason.
Yeah, okay.
It's not got to do with... No. I just derail. I go through switches because I can't figure out the damn...
Because you suck.
No, it's because of the damn color. I'm used to seeing colors on the switches, not these little pointy things. Like, I look at that, I'm like, oh my god. And it's so hard to see. Scott says his eyes are bad. Holy shit. Did I let go of that last break? Probably not. By the looks of it, I would say no. There we go. Yeah, Lumberjack Dynasty has updates too, but that's okay. Did I ever get married in that? I think I did.
No,
No?
you never did.
Well, oh no, I didn't even get to the
Because you
dating
never got
part.
past the,
I never got past it. I didn't even go to the dating.
yeah, because you never got to the,
Yeah, I started
thing.
giving up on it.
There was something you had to do first. I forget what that was. Oh, you have to own the thing.
Oh yeah, and that was a friggin' grind and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, we were like halfway down that grind, but
Yeah.
they were going to buy the furniture shop. And make
Yeah, once you buy the furniture shop, and that was what was happening. It was just like, okay, once I buy this furniture shop, I'm gonna be able to do anything. So what the hell is the point of having a friggin' what's the lumberjack point anymore? And that's what a lot of people were saying. I'm like, yeah, okay.
It's been updated now too, so who knows what they added.
Yeah, who knows? Who cares? Good game. It couldn't keep me.
Grind.
Yeah. And that's where people were complaining about this it was too much of a grind. But I enjoyed this grind.
This game is not that much of a grind.
No, it's nothing now. Well, hopefully this is. I'm really hoping that the whatever the hell the new formula is, because we got to find that out when it starts dropping off shit. Come on, brakes.
I think the next big update's going to be their biggest one.
Maybe. Well, to date, anyways. Not too far though. Other portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, even Massachusetts and Connecticut for a time. Did spend time in both in Missouri, Texas. See how I know the state codes? I'm awesome. Vermont was always home.
I know everyone too.
I'll give you my Canadian code and see if you can know what everyone means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have to say these days I be a little lady with mood swings. Not in any one game holds my interest day to day. I dabble with each just about every day. Some days a long period, other days just moments. Should I remember things in Blender better than I do Run 8? Well, that's okay. And Lord knows I'm still pretty green to Blender. You seem pretty... There I go, taking screenshots again. All I gotta do is hit F again and go flying around. Oh, I don't get to fly around here, that's why. I gotta stop pretending that I can fly here. You cannot fly in the 1880s. Hasn't been invented yet.
Actually, no, you're wrong.
Huh?
You're wrong.
I can?
Yeah. Air balloons were invented.
What? No, I'm talking about this game. I'm talking about this game. I don't give a shit if it was invented. Okay, so that switch is right. Good. And I want to be able to push that, so I'm just going to go ahead and push it. It takes so much just to get these cars moving. It takes hours to switch these things, which is kind of realistic.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it did in real life, too.
I'll probably put...
I
I tried to talk.
You tried talking? All right, it didn't
Yeah,
work.
it probably did take multiple hours.
Well, it feels as though it takes... Sometimes I feel it's too quick to switch and Run 8. If that makes any sense.
I agree somewhat, but not really.
No, I enjoy it that way. I mean, you know...
Like, I think it doesn't take long enough to switch in trains.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I better not... I better,
because they don't have the detailed air and whatnot.
I need to check my Discord here. See what the hell's going on. See if there's anything going on. Well, nobody's chatting around in channels, and I can't see my thing from here. And Bob's around, but who knows? Chris is not here. The other guy, Comrade's there, but he's playing Space Engineers again, so I don't feel so bad.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Play what you like. We're at a bit of a dilemma here because as much as I like this game, we need more players. I mean, for me to keep my interest in this, we need more players. I know Bob once said, and I'm not putting this all on Bob. I mean, Bob's got his life, and he's been down and out with this COVID garbage going around. Everybody's getting tired of this shit. And, well, not everybody. Well, I'm sure everybody.
I forgot to tell you last night.
Oh.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay, you can tell about me later. Good idea. Alright. Do I want to leave it here or do I want to... I can leave it here. I'll leave it here. Well, I was going to tell you something too, and I can't remember.
Could be the same thing, you never know.
No, probably not. It wasn't anything controversial or anything.
Oh, mine's controversial.
Oh, yours is controversial? Okay. Yeah, don't bother. Okay, so we got tanks.
Yeah, I think the next big update might be a big one.
Just had a big one for the standard.
Well, yeah, I know, but my point is they have I know they have things like the Shay and signs and that stuff that's ready.
You know what I heard something? I heard some Run 8 news. Apparently, and I heard this through another live stream that I was watching a little bit, and this, his name's, it starts with a K, I can't think of his name, I'm subscribed to, I think he has CMFR or something like that, I think. Is this the server he uses, CMFR? Does that sound right, Scott? Maybe you're familiar with it, I don't know. But, why am I in here forward? Yeah, whatever. Was it this dude I was using?
I don't know.
Yeah, it must have been Dixie. Yeah, Dixie's down here. Okay. Is there anything I can take to the top? Probably not.
Other than the tank cars, no. If to the top, you mean the refinery.
Oh shit. I haven't even updated the sheets. I don't think Bob's updated the sheets, so maybe I'll update the sheets. I'll do a save real quick. Okay, let's, so yeah, Donner's Pass apparently is something that is rumored to be being worked on.
Donner's Pass?
At some point, Run 8 is supposed to do Donner's Pass. So I hear.
How close are they to Donner's Pass?
I'm not sure. I've heard of Donner's Pass, but I don't know where that is, to be honest. I thought that was around Montana or something, but I could be wrong.
So I thought too, but it might be the one northern mainland. I forget. I've heard of it before, but
well, I heard Alaska at one time. There's all kinds of stuff they talk about, and then they change their minds. So that's probably why they don't even announce it anymore. Let me go into Minnie's work. What's that?
Oh, look up Donner's Pass. I don't know.
No, I'm not looking up Donner's Pass right now. I'm doing a live stream. Oh hell. Oh hell what? What, am I doing something you don't like? Just no. Oh hell, just no. Oh, Donner's Pass. Oh, hell, just no. I don't know. Whereabouts is Donna's Pants, guys? You guys know it probably more than me.
I've heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I can't tell you where it is.
I could have probably told you that 10 days ago.
Yeah. Probably on the west coast, I would imagine. Donner's Pass for Run 8, yes. Supposedly. I mean, that's from the guy with the K. That he heard something, so I don't know where he heard shit from. Just know. What do you mean just know? Where is it? I want to know where it is. I've heard of it. I'm just curious. I'm not saying I'm going to get it. I don't give a shit. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I don't even use the other 2 regions right now, and they're great regions. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, update my sheets. I do like the ability in this game, though, where it just... There's so much shit you can do to it compared to Run 8.
More open.
Yeah, it's more open and accessible. But it's got its issues.
I like the Seligman myself. I think it's pretty cool.
The Seligman?
Yeah.
I don't have the Seligman.
Talking about Run 8. I think it's cool.
Oh, good for you.
It's got flagstaff and everything.
Buy it for my birthday. Maybe I'll run a train down there.
Run one train.
Great, I did it.
From Roseville and beyond.
Roseville.
Roseville is part of the route, I believe. Isn't it,
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Is that the one that goes through...
That's the one that goes through Utah.
No. That is that the one that goes up to Palmdale? Is that little pass that goes between Palmdale and the LA Basin? Roseville. The name sounds familiar too, but I couldn't tell you where the hell it is. LA? Or is that the pass we're talking about? Help.
Near Truckee, California. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Northern Sierra Nevadas. Yeah, it's the main line.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see.
It's the main line that heads west to east through Central California. Yeah, it goes through Nevada and then into.
Is it the one that goes? Is it the one? So it's not the one that goes from Palmdale down to
no,
L.A.
It's the main. It's the main route.
UP's Roseville Hump.
Yeah, Roseville's a hump. It's a yard. Yeah, I remember that now.
Are we in Northern California? We're talking
Central. Yeah.
Oh, so they're. So in other words, what they're doing is they are extending north. They want to extend north, or are they going to extend their friggin' California region?
It's up by Fresno, I'd say.
Oh shit.
Truckee, that whole area. It's up by Fresno.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why they're doing shit with Fresno.
You'd be heading on the BNSF and UP from Fresno.
And they're doing something with Fresno, I heard, or something. They're adding something down there, so they're going to extend their little. They want to go that way, huh? Okay, whatever. I'm not turning it into a mega thing. I'm happy with what I got, despite the fact that. I mean, it is kind of. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I've heard Bakersfield's good and all that other stuff. What am I doing here? Edit. I'm just talking and not paying attention. Engines, I don't give a shit. Carts. I'll update the sheets since nobody else wants to update them.
Honestly, I have trains in my head right now, which is fun. So.
Well, good for you.
We're all thinking about different games.
I don't care.
It's okay, I had baseball in my head yesterday.
Yeah. Good for you. Sheets. Crap, I gotta find that sheet. I got all the other stuff I've been using. God, where is it? Oh, here it is. Last opened by me January 31st. No, I heard this has been updated. What am I doing? Cars or what the hell am I? Okay, I'm on cars. All right, cool. RO cars, I think, if I remember right. Yes. Okay, awesome. Poink. Come on. Okay. Wow. That lagged.
Just above Stockton.
Stockton, California.
Northeast, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and Stockton is around.
Well, we got a train that goes out there.
Yeah, I
so.
know. I know where it is. It's just I'm just trying to figure out like big cities where it's about. I'm just confused. My head hurts. Stockton's up
south of the Bay Area.
Yeah. Yeah, it's up by Oakland and.
It's not that far.
Never mind, I'm confused.
It's not that far. That's
it's
Northern
not
California.
that far, but it's close.
You're getting yeah. Oh, actually, it said no. Yeah, maybe it is close. Now that is Central California. I guess that's not northern.
That's central northern almost.
That's not northern.
It's central, but it's closer to northern.
Yeah,
it's up by Sacramento and Fresno, that area too. I presume it goes that direction.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
I'd rather have Saluda than the Donner. Yeah. Saluda would be cool. I'd like that area, like around Asheville, and that area would be pretty cool.
I'd rather what we had now fine-tuned. Yeah. I'm okay. I mean, yeah, they gotta do that, but you know, they want to make money. I don't blame them. I'd rather have new regions. Something. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, we have 2 other regions, but something a little different. As much as we have the AI that works, I'd love to see this. That AI would work perfect in a nice Niagara, Toronto area type thing because you wouldn't have.
Niagara, yeah.
Well, but think about it. Think about it.
I'd love to see something.
The
like
AI,
this,
no,
Emmett.
but think about it. The AI would work perfect for that.
I was thinking the other day that Kingston would be cool.
Yeah, but then you have to have all the friggin' passenger schedules, which they don't do. They don't do passenger schedules.
You could do it in an older era, and then you come.
No.
Just joking.
I'm not. I don't want the friggin' Kingston sub. I don't need. That's like Needles. Well, not as busy as Needles, but reminds me of Needles. No thanks. Okay. I gotta focus here. Industries. All this talk. It'll work.
Backyard.
Backyard, yeah. I got info.
You want the info? I got the info.
I got info. I'm from here.
I don't have the most info in the world on Mac, but
I got enough.
we have drone footage.
Yeah, we got drone footage too. Yes. Industries. There we go.
That'd be cool if the Otterack facility there too.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, hump is always nice, but we got enough humps. Give us our small regions, and you know, then maybe I could try that out and see. I don't need something as small as what we got here. Like, I mean, this is ridiculously small in Railroads Online, but.
Well, Mac's interesting to me because it's like a dead end yard.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it different.
Yeah. Okay, I need to change something. While I'm here, since I'm doing sheet work.
Sheet.
Yeah. There's a new thingamajig that. Which one is it? Refinery? No. Oil field. Where did he put it? Was it oil field takes something? Oil field takes lumbers in. Where the hell did he put that?
Oil field doesn't take lumber.
Huh?
Oil
No.
field doesn't take lumber.
No, Steel.
Steelworks now takes lumber.
Where the steelworks? Logging camp, steelworks. I'm looking for steelworks. Ironworks. Freight depot. No, that's iron mine. The hell is it? Refinery. Yeah, I know. Oil field. Ironworks.
Yes.
Oh, lumber in right here. Boom.
Yep.
Okay. So B27. So if I go to my schematics and I go here, because everything should be up to date, and we don't know about this shit. I haven't even put those in yet. Ironworks. Crap. So now I gotta go like steel pipes out. I don't know what it takes for lumber 3. Beats the hell out of me. This is the problem, is I don't know what these are set up for. Lumber. What's lumber? Yellow or something? I can't remember. Logs. Lumber. Green. Lumber is green? Okay. Oh, it's right below me. Duh. Okay, lumber in equals RO inventory. Is it inventory? I guess it is. Sorry guys, I'll get back to it in a second here. Lumber in right there. Boink. Boink. Okay. Now we know what the hell's going on. Sort of. Refinery has a whole shitload of oil. Why isn't it going? Oh, in. Oh, it needs crude oil. And it needs pipes. We need pipes. Well, let's go do that then. God! Can I fly in this? No. I can't fly, right?
You can try.
I can't fly. Okay.
You can jump off a cliff.
Okay, I can't fly. I know I cannot fly.
You can fly.
Is there anything in these things? No. Walk through doors. Okay, let me go take this guy out first, and then we'll be fine. I concur, Scott, 100%. What do you concur? I was so busy. Roseville's just above Stockton towards the east. But Donner has grades that make trains cry. That's okay. That's a good thing. I concur, Scott.
That was
Laugh,
on
laugh loud. I'd rather just have what we have now fine-tuned or get me old memory. Yeah, I heard that. No passenger service. Don't care to be a yeah, but here's the thing. If you're going to run in passenger territories, you're worried about different trains not going different ways. We don't even have passenger schedules for 3 and 4. And we don't have... I am going to be doing that friggin' thing all day because I want to fly in this, and I can't. At least I don't have to relinquish the engine. That's cool. Okay. You think I would know? I honestly, when I thought about this, it's like, yeah, there's going to be steam engines, there's going to be diesel. I'll be okay. Is this a 8, 9? I can't remember. Yep. I guess that's good enough. That's not good enough. Just in case, I should give myself a little bit more. Maybe I should give myself one more. Here's my dispatch board. Well, that's okay. so slow. I'm so used to Run 8 just flying around now. No, I don't want you. I don't want you. Turn your light. Nah, screw it. We won't turn the lights on. Somebody's got to tell me if lights are prototypical in the daytime. Because if they're not, I'm going to keep them all off. So I don't know what's prototypical. Got a funny feeling it is not. Reverser. Oh, the water temperature's not up yet. Yeah, that's okay. The ultralight's nice. Give me one. You see, ha 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 ha! Scott's doing the jokes. Well, Sean, railroads aligned should be more like your railroading. You seem to get steamed up from time to time. Sounds like a dad joke. My friend Paul, he'll do jokes like that all the time. Okay, we got 100%. That's good. And I got a real train. And I haven't been running cabooses lately because I don't care anymore. Nobody's on, just me, so I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, it's just me running. Nobody needs a caboose. Pretend there's a caboose back here. Forget that. You want to pretend there's people back here? I'll pretend there's a caboose. I got shit to do. Now, I haven't checked out this new loading over here, so I'm a little curious about that, too. There's a lot of things I haven't seen in the latest update. Oh, shit. Freaking couplers. Does this thing break on a dime, too? Not bad. I'm in a good mood today. For a friggin' Sunday. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Family Day, I'm off.
Which is?
I don't know, 25th, I think.
Cool.
But March break, I am not.
Why?
Because I'm desperately needed. Because they might be going. I don't know. I have no idea because the new guy isn't trained on the warehouse or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm out in the dungeon in the warehouse. So. Actually, I like it out there, so I don't want to complain about it. They keep wanting me to get back in the office, or said, eventually we'll get you back in the office. I was like, no, I don't want to be back in the office. I like it out here. It's comfy. I get more done. Okay. Am I gonna have anybody join me today, or what? It's just gonna be me.
No one's gonna join you.
Nobody's gonna join me.
You're bored. You're playing Run 8.
I don't know why they don't host. Maybe that's what we should do. I'll give my territory over to somebody else, and they can have it. And then when they fix the client side, maybe I'll play again. Yeah, they're playing right. Sheer. Pardon me. Two switches against me. How hard to manage? I noticed the two somewhat smaller routes for 1.8, I'm wondering how hard it would be to manage those in single player. Well, the south, if you're talking about the Northeast, and the Northeast still has a lot. I know, I would say probably about the same to the cutoff that I have. Because when you think about it, my switching district only goes to Cadiz. If you're talking about the Southeast server and the Northeast, or Southeast and Northeast regions, the Southeast has the Southeast has a region where you've got a huge industrial park down at the other end, but it's almost essential that you run that line because there is only one manifest train that runs south and north on that line. And I think it's 435 and 436 or something. Q435, Q436. That train is awesome. What's difficult and has killed my whistle is my horn button on the rail driver. It's never broke it yet, thankfully, because I wouldn't know how to fix it. Is not Jacksonville, the Orlando area, because there's a lot of grade crossings. But when you get into Orlando, there's this whole friggin' industrial park and loads of shit. Jacksonville's got a fair amount too. And then if you're talking about Waycross is a whole simulation in itself, which is cool.
Is just cool.
Yeah, you can run I could run Waycross exclusively and just have the trades come in and out.
They don't have the Fitzgerald and the Thomasville, do they?
Oh, it's coming. They're already talking about it.
Well, do they have the full Jessup or?
The Jessup is
no,
already.
Do they have the Jessup, Georgia? I know they have it up to Waycross, but do they have the Jessup?
Yes.
Do they have it in Nahanta, the Jessup?
Yes.
Alright, and that's where it ends at Jessup, I presume.
Yeah, it just goes a little bit further. It doesn't go to Savannah.
Yeah,
I don't think it goes.
They don't have the line up to Savannah, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it does go to Savannah.
I doubt it, because it changes from the Nahanta subdivision to the,
Oh, okay.
another subdivision.
Well, it heads towards Savannah.
Yeah, I know it heads towards Savannah. And then
But the Northeast also has a lot of industry.
Yeah.
Especially if you add in both routes. So it has a lot. So they really don't have a quote-unquote small region, which is, if they're talking about Donner's Pass, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be.
The crazy part is Florida already has like a lot of subdivisions. But by the time they're done with it, if they really want to have the full thing,
they will.
It's gonna have probably 12 subdivisions. Not all of them are very big, but like you have the Wildwood subdivision and the and then the Sanford subdivision and the
Sanford they already have.
Yeah. You have the Jacksonville Terminal subdivision, and then you have the Callahan subdivision,
which they don't have.
They don't have. It's small.
The Callahan and Baldwin would be nice.
Well, yeah, the Callahan.
If they're going to extend anything, that would be nice.
You'd want to have the Callahan to Baldwin Yard, and then you'd want to have the Jacksonville Terminal subdivision to Baldwin Yard, and then you have the Wildwood, which goes south from there.
Yeah, and then they're talking about the I don't know, A line, C line, B line,
A line, C line, B
F
line,
line. I don't know what.
There's these A lines.
Yes, I know. It's the old Seaboard Coast crap. Run 8, I prefer multiplayer. I just need to regain my Run 8 memory, along with grasping the latest features before taking the MP leap again. Don't know I'll ever get to that stage again. Multiplayer is better. I certainly want it. But it's not a prerequisite, so I'm not fighting for it, nor am I going to go out of my way and waste energy on it. If it can't work, I don't have the greatest connection down here with the Wi-Fi. That could be, if I recall, there was issues even being on servers down here. But that's not why you can't connect. I don't think that has anything to do with what's going on. Actually, I'm gonna go. No, I want to stop. I'm gonna back myself down. Unless I'm past the switch, and if I am, then I'll just keep going. Yeah, ooh, that's tight. Barely. Oh, Lone Pine and Arvin. Okay, I have the branch. I have Arvin. Long Pine or Lone Pine or whatever that is. Oh, I think it's Lone Pine.
It's Lone Pine.
Lone Pine, yeah. Lone Pine. I guess I have that. The Lone Pine and Arvin.
You probably do.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I think that goes south of Mojave. I have that.
Does Florida have the Brunswick subdivision or no?
Yeah, but you can do more than that in a single player. And you can do less than what I'm doing if you're not into the humps. You could take the original Bakersfield and cut your trains off at you could run Mojave, and I did this before. The Mojave project. I just ran Mojave and Bakersfield, and that's all I ran.
I'd like to have Baldwin Yard because it's not a hump yard, but it's a big yard, so it'd be fun to run from.
It'd be fun to run, but
you have a short line interchange.
I don't even run West Colton. Mind you, I don't know what the hell to do in West Colton. So
I'm not sure if you heard me, but do they have the Brunswick subdivision in Florida?
yeah.
The Brunswick subdivision from Waycross to Brunswick, Georgia?
They don't have it. They don't have it modeled. If that's what you're talking about, no.
I presume they probably.
But they do have the diamond. They have the diamond.
They have the diamond, and they have the junction at Waycross.
That's right. They have not connected them.
Yeah, and then they also haven't continued it to Brunswick.
And they have that. They have the NS diamond and.
NS is not a really big issue down there. Like I wouldn't even be concerned with it if I were them.
Oh, NS would be nice.
I mean, they have the stuff at Moncrief, but.
I don't care.
The majority of the NS interesting stuff is at Jacksonville. They don't really go. I don't even think they go further south from Jacksonville.
There you go.
So there's not really much to be concerned about from there, and I don't think they need to do the Thomasville to Fitzgerald at all.
They're already doing one of them.
They're doing one of them.
Yes.
Wow.
They're doing the. I think they're doing the one.
Thomasville's more important.
They're doing the one that's heading west out of Waycross. I think.
That's the Thomasville. The Fitzgerald's the one that heads north.
I don't know if they're doing that or I can't remember.
All that you'd really want to do with the Fitzgerald, I think, heads to Atlanta.
He's already got some images or something.
All that you'd really want to do with the Fitzgerald is there's a little industrial park just north of Waycross. That's about it.
Yeah, you can do the Trona. Well, wait a minute. Okay, the Trona. Well, did I actually buy the Trona line? I don't think I bought the Trona line. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Whistle! I'm reaching for my damn wheel driver again. Oh, please make it compatible. That'd be so cool.
If they make it compatible, I said when they make it compatible.
They never will.
They never will.
It's an if.
If they make it compatible.
It'd be
when
cool.
When they make it compatible. That will be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought we did do the line to Trona.
I don't think you ever did get to Trona.
I don't think I did either, but what the hell did we do? We must have. I think you were doing it, Scott.
Scott did the Trona, yeah. Cause I remember
you did it.
At one point.
We did something else. We did another line, you and I.
You guys did the Mojave project.
No, I did the... Well,
I think you did the Lone Pine. Did you guys do the San Joaquin Valley Railroad or something, was that?
I don't know what the hell we did.
SJRY, I think.
Yeah, I know that. SJVR.
SJVR, yeah.
We used to use a section of BNSF Mojave section of track down to about Boron. Ah, that's how we did it. Okay. Okay, so I don't have Lone Pine. I have Oak Creek.
I could have told you I had the Oak Creek.
I don't have the Lone Pine. I have Oak Creek. So no, I don't have it.
I thought you got the Lone Pine.
I don't know. Oak Creek is the one that runs to the cement things south of Mojave.
Well, Lone Pine has the.
But I have Arvin.
Lone Pine's not very interesting to me. It's only 2 industries.
The Arvin branch is part of the Arvin and Lone Pine. Well, wait. Lone Pine, no. Isn't Lone Pine Trona?
Oh, it might be, yeah.
Lone Pine goes to Trona.
Yeah, Lone Pine's what goes to Trona.
Yeah, okay, well.
And it's practically useless. the
no.
itself.
Yeah, but the Lone Pine... No. Lone Pine is Trona, dude. It's not... Oak Creek and Arvin, I think, is one of the add-ons. Which is what I bought.
Yeah.
So that gave me more industry in... it gave me a lot more industry to industries that don't even exist anymore, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
But with a bunch of farms and shit.
Yeah.
Which don't even ship. That's the crazy part about it. Is they have everything that already runs, and stupid me decided to get it. All for a friggin' cement factory. I barely ran that thing.
Someone's in there.
What?
Patrice is in there.
Yeah, he's just watching.
Cool.
Hello, Patrice.
Yeah, the Lone Pine itself, without having the Trona, because I think they are separate DLCs, is practically useless unless you're using just an interchange. Because the Lone Pine heads off the main line on a branch to the Trona
I know that.
And in between those.
But we used to use. No, there's a couple industries there.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, sorry, there's 2.
It's still fine.
We got the Trona.
Anyways, Emmett, you're driving me nuts. All this talk about Lone Pine, Oak Creek. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Section. What section? Oh, section of track down to about boron. Yeah, you spelled it right. Didn't you? You know. Do. Hey,
no, he spelled it section.
Huh?
No, I spelled it S-E-T-I-O-N.
Where?
I got the C. Right there.
Oh, okay. I saw a section of BNS of Mojave section. Gotcha. I was looking at the second word he had.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't, because I was looking at it and I went upper right and I saw a section again. And I thought, yeah, you spelled it right. I knew what you meant, though. It's okay. I'm trying to run super fast. Like in Run 8. It's like, it ain't working.
Help.
Help, yeah, really. I need help. Jesus. I love the interactive industries in this compared to Run 8, for sure. That is a bonus. I would prefer not to have to worry about manually doing it, though. And I'd like to... I would like it more like trains, except I would like it to do it sporadically.
Yeah.
Just like they do real industries. Like this is like what I'm doing right now is like an LTL pickup, and this is where I've wanted it to slow down the processing time. Because I'll come in here, I'll grab my loads like a trucker, and leave. And I can suspend my disbelief enough and say, okay, fine. It's doing the operations, so I'm okay with it. I understand coal trains are different and iron ore trains are different.
Any aggregates.
Yes.
Anything that can be dumped into something, or loaded like by pouring. So tank cars that are also different. Sometimes. Depends.
But I do like the interactive nature in it. I love seeing the stockpiles of stuff come up and the processing ability and all that other stuff. That's something I don't think you'll ever see in Run 8, personally. I just don't see it, them simulating it.
I'd love to see it.
Ah, crap.
I'd love to see it, but I don't see it. I don't see
Why am I
myself
going in
seeing
there?
it.
No, and that's fine, and that's not what they're about, so... This is, this is why this does have potential, but it remains to be seen which way they go with it. I think their focus is bringing in more engines. I think that's their big focus. I swear that's their focus.
What, this?
Yes.
I disagree.
No. When you look at how many engines they want to produce,
I know.
their focus is all about the engines. They want to bring in more engine types. And honestly, that's going to give them sales.
Oh, yeah, it will.
What's crazy about it is they better consider add-ons. Because...
They even said at one point that they didn't want to do DLCs.
I know. They should do DLCs.
For some things.
God dang it.
Not excessively, like I believe Run 8 does.
Freaking screenshots. I gotta change. If I can change it to F8, I'd stop doing that. Maybe I can, but I don't think I can. Maybe I can. I don't know if I can map that. Some things you can't map, I think. That might be one of them. Alright. What do we got? We got 100 steel pipes. Very nice. Oh, this thing goes nuts now, doesn't it? I want to see this. So, well, I could have looked at the sheets, but... $111 coal. Okay. Let's remember that. 111 coal and 44 raw iron. Well, this should be good. Try to remember that.
If you don't mind, I'd like to head up for a little bit.
Yeah, have fun. Go say hi to your mommy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Can you grab me? Nah, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll do it later. The movie Second Lions always has me thinking Sean and myself on the old porch trying to teach Emmett the ways of the world. Oh, he can teach himself pretty much. See ya. We out on the pond with the boat bigger than the pond, using the old dynamite to catch fish. No, he likes fishing. He don't like using dynamite. He likes to fish. I don't like to fish, so sadly he don't get to go out much. Unless he reminds me in the summer, and then I'll go take him. Gotta get my Bowden gear this year. Get off the damn computer. Use that excuse all winter, but then again, it's been pretty crappy this winter. It's nice today, though. Okay. You need a big screen TV so you can go on the couch and do like me. Mind you, I don't watch it from the couch very often. I watch it from this lazy boy that's probably older than me. Or whatever the hell it is. It's falling apart. It's not older than me, but... feels like it is some days. I think I need to buy myself some furniture. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, those will work. Perfect. So I did this to normal today. Let's see what happens, because I think normal may suck. I'm going to do one piece for now. And it's going to process that. So it gave me one. Gave me two right away. Now what was it at? It was at before that 44, 111, 43. I've got Lumber's here somewhere. Hey, Mark. 44, 111, 43. Took 4 raw irons. 44. So that's how much it would give me for input, but tools out, or steel pipe, immediately went up by 4 for that. So nothing has changed in the ratio. What I think I have to do is make it harder. So what I'm going to do, I just tested that. What I think I have to do is I have to make it harder because it's a ratio of input and output. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna take a look at the release notes for a minute because the release notes didn't make much sense to me. I don't know who he was saying hello to. Maybe he was saying hello to Patrice. So I want to go into Railroads, or yeah, go back into Railroads Online for a minute. 44. So, no, I'm going to wait and see. I want to see Sunday afternoon. Goodbye. I gotta start putting by invitation only. I really do. I swear. I'm getting all it. You want to bang, honey? And that's right in public, too. So I'm going to do something here. No, it has nothing to do with that. I ain't worried about the trolls. Well, I don't know, talking to me or talking to somebody, or Antoine or what, but Like, take it a friggin'... I suppose I could have put him on a timeout, but I don't need this shit on my server. I really don't. Alright, so I wanted to do something real quick. Boy, oh boy. I don't care about swearing or, you know, stuff like that, but that kind of shit. It's like, no. So what I want to do is I want to do something. Actually, this is what I wanted to do before I got distracted by that bullshit. So here was... Okay, that's the general... Yeah, here. I want to see the notes here. So these are the things that they changed. So they changed the balance of what it needed to give you what. So, for example, steel pipe. There's your 413. But then down here, added difficulty settings for industries. Medium, 1 input, output 1. I want that to go to hard now, because that's too much. So I'm going to change that over, because it doesn't leave it to 1 to 2 like it used to be. It still uses the same ratios, but I want to get that so it's more difficult. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I am going to restart the server. First I'll save. And I'll explain what the hell I'm doing. Sure, come on to the server. Because I need people by the looks of things. Then again, you gotta like switching. I've never seen you do much switching. You like running mainline trains. If that's the case, that ain't for you. I'm just being honest. I mean, it's got potential. I mean, there are mainline trains, but that can last like a half an hour if you go to the coal mine runs and shit like that. But I was gonna do something. Yeah. Okay. Did I save this? I'll save this again. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, so I said restarting server. Oh, I gotta change this. 1 second, guys. I'll be back. Okay, physics settings is going to be realistic. Industry difficulty, I'm changing from medium to hard. Start server. So we're loading it up. Once I lose the screen, which I've done now, I will turn the screen back on. Give me that damn thing. Ooh. I bought it when it first came out, installed it, and never bothered with it, so it's been sitting on my SSD for quite a while. I mean, it's up to you. I think Run 8's better for you. That's just my opinion. If you like it, hey, cool. I don't mind it because it's got some cool shit. But until things start improving to bigger worlds and there's more variable factors, it doesn't have any AI. And nor I don't think there's any immediate plans for AI either. Which is too bad in some ways. Right now you don't need it. I mean, this region is way too small. It doesn't really matter. You can run this whole thing single player. It gets tiring after a while. It's not so bad today. At 152 I'm actually okay. I'll run this whole thing for this afternoon. If nobody's on at supper time, I'm just going to shut down the server and say screw it. I'll go back to Run 8 tonight. And I'll do that just because I don't want to run single player all day and all night anymore. In fact, there I go again. Okay, so now we're gonna do a test out of this. I suspect the inputs will be different now. So I didn't change the sheets. Oh, here. See, that I like. That you can. Wish Run 8 had that. Even in the full screen, just that. I know it has something. It has some weird thing. Holy crap, look at the lumber pile up here. You think that would topple over. Okay, so lumber 40. Raw iron 40. Coal 110. Yeah, see, it brought them all down 413. Now I want to see what it does. But I do have a question. If I host the Run 8 server, can someone else take control of it? Depends on what options you have set. And it depends if you want it that way, I guess. Okay, let me try grabbing 2 here and see what happens with the inputs. So there's some new balancing things that they put in, but they also put difficulties, which is an idea that I had that they may have followed. Maybe others had it too, I don't know. Now, I want to see what happens here. I'm on hard industry levels, which should require it to grind a little bit more. 108 coal. 32 raw iron. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what I like. So now, in order to get the outputs, it requires you to literally have to bring double the input, which is exactly what I want it to do. Okay, so now all these inputs are gonna have to double. Um, and that's the last thing I really want to do with these damn sheets, because I hate updating them. Don't save. All right. Okay, I know what's going on now. Cool. So it's not going to change the balance any. What it's going to do is it's going to require more input for everything, which that's not a balance factor. That is like, okay, we're grinding. Okay, this is going to be super easy and give us all kinds of goodies. I think normal's too much. I like it. Since Bob and I were the only votes, then tie goes to me. I think right now the only people that pretty much play anymore is myself, Bob, and Chris. Maybe Comrade will come around again. MacGyver, who knows? If he ever comes back. He's not been on Steam at all, so... Okay. Shit happens. Oops, I'm going backwards. taking your world save, loading into the server I host, and let you take control. That day, the rest can join MP. Possible. I don't know how that would work. So I take it you have a computer that's available to host? Like, is this something you're... See, I haven't even really thought about, how hosting 24/7 would work, or hosting at different times. Like, I mean, you may be doing something at a time that I might be interested in running, you know what I mean? That's where the host always has the advantage. It's certainly possible. I would want to refine the system more before I even consider doing that. Because I got a lot of stuff that I got to go through. It's probably going to take me... If they could figure out the hosting issue, or we can figure out the hosting issue, I could let people on in no time. But my priority still is to get everything back to a way that I can run single player no matter what, and then have the option of making it easier for others, if that makes sense. So at some point, one way or another, it will happen. I've considered joining other servers if there's a lot of work put into it and it's something I enjoy. Like, I've thought about that too. I've literally thought about just joining other servers. Southwest server, I like what they do. I don't know how they're doing things now, but if they're letting the AI do their thing and not worried about it, that might be something I might consider. I might check out some servers tonight. If nobody's joining here, that is. And I'm getting the sneaky suspicion nobody is. Because we're 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, but who knows? Shit happens. But I'm dedicated to running at least till supper. We go out at supper, nobody's around to stay, I'm just going to drop the server. Do something else tonight. If not, and if there's people around, then I'll do this tonight. Ah, shit. I forgot to, I wanted to load up the boxcars that last time. Oopsie. Stop. I'll go back and do that in a minute. I want to see that, because I heard they changed that or something. I don't know what the hell they did, but they did something. You have 2. Oh yeah, that's cool. But like I said, I would have to still do all kinds of changes to get the world the way I want it. Like all the settings, I need access to the files. It's too much right now. But I appreciate the offer. I mean, at some point, maybe. But like I said, my #1 priority is making sure that I can do this in single player regardless. And right now, I can, and I'm talking about Run 8, of course, not this. This I can do in single player to a certain extent without falling asleep. But once I've got that all in, I know you guys are eager to run. There's a lot of servers out there, okay, that are up. Southwest, I think, is a good server. Hopefully hopefully, I think that's one where you don't have to worry about registry so much. You can just hop onto trains now. I don't know what they're doing with the AI. I haven't checked. I'll post a list of servers that I recommend. Mike is doing, a great job setting up, and I want to see. Smiley will be doing the Northeast eventually, but also I think he is, anyways. But it seems like Mike and Dave, they're doing all the regions. So I'm looking forward to what they have. Smiley, he'll do whatever he wants to do later on at some point. His should be pretty interesting. His was kind of fun before. That was some of the last server runs I did before I kind of got out of Run 8. And it had nothing to do with what they were doing. They weren't. It wasn't really. The AI was doing its thing to kind of give you eye candy, but then it just became eye candy. Eye candy is different than actual dispatching and a sense of really feeling legit. What I have right now, despite the issues with the symbols, if you don't look at the symbols and you take some of the symbol issues aside, I would say that system is 90% effective for me right now. I'm quite pleased with it. Did they put two of them in there? Or they got one. I don't know what they got. I gotta go see what the hell they got down there. I'll line up the one and then take a look. It looks like they might have two. I know they changed something down here. They got the crane. Oh geez, I almost lined that up perfectly. Come on, baby. Oh, you're here. So what do they do differently here? I'm gonna try just loading that. So what's changed? Nothing. I thought they changed this. What was it that they changed that's so cool? They got 32, which is what they've always had. No, I know you're trying to help, Quincy. Like I said, I appreciate it. At some point, I might take you up on that offer. I know you got, like I said, I know you guys want to be able to join a server too. Unfortunately, it's taking a lot of time to, well, number one, there's obviously an issue of some sort. I don't know what the issue is. Somebody gave me, actually Mikey replied to me. What did Mikey say to me? I don't want to go, because I'm broadcasting, I don't really want to see my emails. But he talked about IP4 and IP6, and he didn't necessarily claim that he's able to host, but he said something about, is it UDP or something? I can't remember. It's like a 3-letter thing, and I was surprised. I was kind of surprised to see that. But I didn't get a reply to him because I asked him to elaborate a little bit more. No, I'm not going to the depot. Screw that. I'm not suggesting that. I wouldn't recommend the depot to anybody. Actually, well, I shouldn't say that. Whatever. There's servers that are. I would much more recommend. The depot is a great place. It is probably the best place for information. We all use it. I haven't used it lately. Only because now when you try to get into it, and I tried to get into it the other day, believe it or not, and it wanted me to add some token to my friggin' Chrome or something. Or it wanted me to add I don't know what the hell it wanted me to add. Not the cookies thing. I don't give a rat's ass about that. No, it wanted me to add an extension to Chrome to get onto Depot. And I'm like, what the hell you want me to add an extension just to access your sites? I said, screw that. I ain't going on. I got enough extensions on that stupid thing. All the access maps and stuff. I might do my own damn maps. Not to say that Sean doesn't do a great job. He does a fabulous job. And he's got a lot of information out there, and I don't want to knock the Depot. I've had my issues with, not Sean so much, but the way his admins are, some of them are power hungry, some of them have come from the old guard, so to speak, the old place that shouldn't be named unless I get sued or some bullshit. But anyways, yeah. So there are a lot of his buddies. And you can tell. You can tell that place is loaded with a lot of those freeloaders that decided to hitch a ride with the next best thing because they sure as hell weren't going to bow to me or anybody else. Highball, I got nothing but praise for. Highball's been here. He was on yesterday. He's been on watching my streams. I would recommend Highball. I haven't been on it personally. I think it has more to do with Facebook, with logging in, and I'm not a Facebook person, so it's nothing to do with them. I know I just said, oh yeah, I'm not going to access Depot because of that. Just to access information, I'm not going on Depot. Screw that. I don't know what those extensions are. If somebody can tell me what those extensions are. If they're not a big deal, then fine, I'll load the damn thing. But if you go to the Depot site, it wants me to load an extension into Chrome. I think it's a security thing, personally, but... Yes. Yes, and the Southwest, Mike, I will always throw my support over to him, and I mean, I'm not knocking Highball at all, because he has got some pretty cool servers. And yeah, I kind of say that because he was on here for the past few days or whatever, and I do respect people who try to be part of the community, not try to be, And I'm not saying Sean's got his own server to run, so does Highball and all that other stuff, but they're out there and they're checking other people out. Mike's not here that often. He's busy, and that's okay. Everybody has their own time and whatever. It's not like I'm frequenting everything that I can out there either. But Mikey's been here. I'm not even running in the Northeast, and Mikey is very, very supportive of me. I mean, and that's I mean he is between him and Jason. Jason's another one who's very supportive. Jason, from time to time, we butt heads. I think. I think he's a little more protective of Run 8 than perhaps Mikey is, but that's okay. There's money to be made with what he does, so of course, you're going to take some pride in that. And I've never knocked the Southeast in any way that I can think of. And if I did, I didn't mean to. I think the Southeast is great. I hear it's got its bugs in Waycross, whatever. There's bugs everywhere. It's not a big deal. They'll fix them. One thing I have no doubt in my mind is, as long as they know it's a bug, they will fix it. And they will fix it in updates. There will be plenty of updates coming out. I have no doubt in my mind. They always do it. I know these guys well enough. They'll do it. My issue has always been with the public relations and their whole idea, it'll be ready when it's ready. They don't need to tell me that an update's coming. I know an update's coming. I don't need to worry about that. But when version 3 took how many years, and then all of a sudden it just dropped like a stone out of nowhere, no build up, no nothing. Here it is, surprise. I'm like, come on. Don't do this to me, especially when you're trying to get into other things and trying to figure out, maybe that's what they made easier, that you can load it from pretty much anywhere now. Southwest is, and the great thing about the Southwest is it's a small place, and they're gonna run AI and 24/7. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else what they're gonna do with AI. It's gonna be, every server is gonna be different on how they want to run. So, I'm not even too sure how they want to run. Is it gonna be something that I enjoy? I don't know. Right now, I like running on mine. So. And I'm not bored in single player, and I keep saying that. I am not bored with it. This gets boring after a while because I'm the only thing that's moving at the moment. So, and I mean, don't get me wrong, the industries aren't moving on mine either. So that's the one thing that, holy crap, is this, do I got a brake on? I gotta have a brake on here. No, I was moving before. That's just taking a lot of the effort to move. Stop. Now you're going too far. I was like, man, I got a brake on. Like, no, I don't. I got a fully loaded train. I haven't even tried loading this much. Yeah, that should load fine. But all in all, I can easily sit down and learn how to use every function of version 3. Yes. And if you're not sure about something, let me know. I can tell you a lot of things. I can't speak for every issue that Scott's going through right now. I can tell you that there's going to be certain trains that just don't do what they're doing. I run Barstow centric right now. I don't worry too much about West Colton. In fact, I got nothing figured out for West Colton. I don't run LA at all. There's too much for me to keep myself busy right now with Barstow, Needles, Mojave, and Cajon. So San Bernardino, for example, what I do in San Bernardino now, I kept going down there, and I just said, screw this. I'm just gonna have San Bernardino trains, because they weren't yarding themselves, unlike West Colton and the other places, and they're not supposed to, because you have to double up and double down and do all kinds of crap. So West Colton, they go into at least the receiving track, and over time it gets overlapped, and I just delete all the duplicates. So that's my way of saying, okay, I'll keep it. I'll delete the oldest duplicates first, and then move along and see how it goes. But Barstow's my number one focus, making sure I take the main lines apart, build up other main lines, and get them ready. Power management. Locals I'm going to start focusing on pretty soon. I may start with the Cadiz local first. That seems to be one of the simpler ones. I'll just say, I'll leave that for now, and then they can figure out. So if I don't get any comments pretty soon, I'm just gonna shut down at supper time. I'm okay right now, though. I'm enjoying this. And we're shooting the shit in the chat, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. If you got any questions about Railroads Online, by all means, shoot ahead. This is what this is why I'm doing this. I mean, I enjoy this too, don't get me wrong. This is a nice diversion. I try to do it more during the week, but I find sometimes by 8 o'clock at night, I'm just friggin' tired if I hadn't got enough sleep the night before. This should be an interesting train to move. It's labor intensive though. You got to sit here and go click, click, click. I'd love it to be able to do it. Or better yet, replace these things with what the hell they would really use, like manpower or whatever else they need. I don't know how else they would load these things, but and I know for some that sounds like, oh my god, but it'd be a dose of realism to see that. How much does each one weigh? Is there a... No, it's down here somewhere. Yeah, never mind. Whatever. I think I'm over here or something, and then it does it. Okay, 4850 pounds. Let me see what each one weighs. £4,850. Wow. That's 120 pounds. Yeah, that's about as big as some of the crates that I move by myself sometimes. When I'm at work. I don't like 120 pound. It's bad enough moving a 60 pounder. Try walking that up the steps. Holy crap. It is not fun. My dock at work, it's a fixed dock, so it never lines up properly. But thankfully right now, I got I'm not going over the river because of various government mandate bullshit. But go truckers! That's all I got to say. I mean, hey, if I didn't have a job, I'd be joining them. But I support them in heart because they're fighting for me, and I'm fortunate right now that things are just we're able to reroute it directly to us right now. Make my job a little bit more boring, but hopefully that'll improve. I love the numbering of the cars and how you basically take ownership, and a lot of potential with this game. Lots of potential. It's good to see. I don't think it's completely loaded, is it? Nope. I think the other one is, though. $32. Okay. Better double check this. Make sure my brakes are all off. I'm pretty sure they were, but... Whew. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna join RTS or something. I don't know what that was. Something popped up on my screen. Once I got going, so that was cool. There's no offense, guys, as far as friend requests go. I just ignore them. Unless it's somebody I know who knows me fairly well online, you know, I just don't say yes. I don't need to know what everybody else is doing. Discord is not my favorite app. I only use it to communicate with others, and lately we haven't had anybody else on here. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Run! Whoo! That was close. So yeah, best way is to come on YouTube. I was doing showing it on Discord only, but then I realized that Discord shows that I'm streaming on YouTube, so I have my chat open on my... I don't have my chat open on my Discord because I don't follow my Discord. So you got the message there, but I don't know if he'll come on YouTube or not. I should post that in the things. But that's the way I like to roll and do things. Okay, so we got 89 tools. Yeah, we don't have much for beams either. I don't think it'll last long. What the hell did I want beams for anyways? I wanted it for some reason. Oh wait. I didn't want it for here. I just realized that. I don't want it for here. Hold on a second. Crap. Crap. Alright. So, refinery. I have got... So that's going to take a multiple of 12, which is going to literally make that need steel pipe like crazy. So 12 times 12 is going to make that, God, I forget my multiplication tables. 24, 48, 72, 144. Yeah, I remember that number. 144, so 288. Man, that's gonna that train is going to load up that crude oil like crazy. And the oil barrels are gonna go friggin' nuts. I think. Actually, no. It's gonna take more than that. Oh, wait a minute. No. It is only gonna load 48. It's gonna load 48. But it's gonna need 12 of these. Oh, I get it. To get 6 of those. Ah! Okay. So what's over at the not the ironworks, the oil field here? So here it takes. Well, I might as well unload the tools. Actually, I don't have enough room for the tools. I mean, I can unload one of them. Not gonna hurt me to unload one. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Well, I want to do it from the... Do I want to do it from the guy that's behind me? I can't unload tools, though. That's just gonna kill it. But I will be able to do it once I have my thingy down. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go forward. Let's try this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up that last thingy. I keep calling it a thingy. I don't have enough lumber here. to do diddly squat with anyways, so I don't know why I'm worried about it, because now I gotta switch this mess. I haven't figured out what the heavy oil is all about, because there's heavy oil and regular oil and something else if you get twice as much, and there's all kinds of different things now that I don't understand. I was hoping the guys would be on today and they can explain it to me, but okay, so I can take 9 of these here. I mean, yeah, I can let go of a bunch of these if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. What's the processing time at? Okay, so it already did 1. Okay, it took 4 of those already. Did it stop? Oh, it won't do it anymore because it takes it takes 6. It's probably out of beams too now. How many tools did it take? Yeah, it don't matter. Okay. So that's good. We don't need anything here. Okay, we need lumber. You know, I've been dying to do something with this damn string. I don't know what, but just extend it maybe. I mean, I prefer to cross this over into 1, but if we can't do that, then at least that's a pretty good stretch. I think we'll be okay. Pipes and beams into 2 shunt tracks and alternate putting them in. Yeah, I got no beams right now though. That's the problem. I gotta go get beams over at thing. I just went with I changed over to hard difficulty to input the 1, but I know about the shunting part. I got that. That's not what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, I need to get a string far enough. These pipes are going over to the refinery, which was its original intention. I need more beams, which are over at the depot last I checked. Yeah, better. Yeah. Ah, crap. Do. No, I was looking more at the getting this joined in. Howdy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright.
Still in single player?
Still in single player. Oh well, I'm having fun. Somebody else came on and wanted to chat with me or something. I told them that I was on YouTube.
Ah.
Alright. Yeah, getting a little bored of the single player, but so far it's interesting. So what I did was I changed it to hard. So what happened? Yeah, what happened was it was taking.
Is hard like the way it used to be?
No, it's different because the balances are there. But so here's what it does. Here's what it does. It does a multiple. So for example, here at the oil field,
Yeah.
I put this to hard.
Yeah.
What it takes now is it takes 6 pipe, 6 beams, and 3 tools to pull out 24 crude. Now I'm not too sure about the heavy thing. I keep 2 consists in those 2 tracks besides the one you're on, one for beams and one for pipe, and then alternate putting them in with a T2 porter shutter. Yeah, and I got the other porter in here. What I do, Clown, is I take in. I have a small yard over the depot. Bring in the lumber, transfer it for the empties whenever I want it or need it. But that's not what I'm dealing with right now. I didn't come over here. I brought them over because I was here. So that's just there for offloading. I meant to go down into the yard track and get these pipes out of here because I was joining this up with the loaded ones that I switched with the porter. I got the porter out of the way now, so I can take the rest of this. Now, one thing I'll ask you, Clown, that you can help me out with that I'm more curious about is this heavy oil. What the hell is that? I saw mention of that. I haven't been in Railroads Online that much lately. I've been more focused on Run 8, and there's been a lot of people that are, I think, tired of the client issues. So, what is that? I haven't figured that out. I had started to try it, and it didn't seem to make any difference, so I don't know what the hell heavy oil is and regular crude is and all this other crap. At least we got it on hard, so it takes double the input, so I don't mind the balance now. Because they were making it way too easy. Alright. 4 pipes? What do you think? 4 pipes and shoving 4 pipes and 4 tanks up the hill of this thing?
No chance.
No?
No, 4 pipes and 4 tanks.
Aww.
I'm surprised you even made 4 tanks in there.
Well, I can do 4 tanks at once and then double back up and do 4 pipes. But I'm going with 4 pipes right now, then.
Yeah.
If that's the
case.
case.
Go with 4 pipes. I can't believe you're shoving.
Hmm?
I think the shoving is stupid, though. I mean, you don't really have much option unless you want to go around the diamond, but...
Well, that's what I was going to do. That's because I came in... Oh, shut up. I came in forward, I backed out. Jesus Christ. Friggin' critics. Heavy oil is the oil in barrels as opposed to crude oil in tankers. Oh! Okay. Okay, I think I understand that. It was people getting technical in the Discord on how much it should make per unit of crude. Okay.
So 1 in every 10.
I think it's 12, isn't it?
No, they said it was 1 in every 10.
1 in every 10?
It makes, say, heavy oil, which goes into the barrel system.
Well, at least that doesn't...
that makes it harder.
That makes it more difficult to get the barrels out, which is perfect. Okay, I'm cool with that. We were trying to figure out if it changed the oil or something. Now, and there was something about it doubles up or something after you do something, or you supply it with something, or I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah, I don't understand a lot of it.
There was a lot of things that changed, and I was just like,
A lot of interesting little changes.
oh yeah, I got no worries about that. Okay, so I'm going this way and around my guys that are out in the middle here. Fine, I'll double up. You don't think I can do 8, huh?
No.
It's only 2%.
You get more than just oil when you refine crude oil.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
that's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. Beep beep beep. Yeah. Why the frick am I doing this? I was trying to do my original intention, which was to put these all together, but that's fine.
We don't get things like kerosene. Yeah, we could end up with like kerosene and asphalt eventually, or things like that, because that's what's actually.
I hear asphalt is something that Scott was saying that would be a good idea.
Asphalt's part of the refining process.
Yeah.
Whenever you make oil, you end up with asphalt as a byproduct.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it would be used for back then.
I don't
I'm
know.
not really sure. I'm not an expert on the era. Maybe construction. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Okay, so we'll double up. We'll run a thing of we'll do beams and then we'll do pipe and then come back for the tanks.
Yeah, I'd love to see it if they added like all sorts of different materials.
La-da-da.
As complex as possible. As far as I'm concerned, that makes it better.
Yes.
The more complex materials, the more complex items, the more industries, the better.
Mm-hmm.
I can just think of like having 20 different types of things on one type of car and then seeing it be shipped around. And yeah, that's what makes my mouth water about this game. That's when my brain starts going like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Paper mills, all that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, they don't have the full steel milling process, but I'm kind of glad they don't, because it's complex as hell. Back then, you probably used the Bessemer technique. And
Waterproofing.
fun.
Waterproofing, yes! You
Yeah.
should have known that from my self-reliance.
Yep, I remember that now.
Because my self-reliance used, cement, like a cement clay
Yeah,
type
use
thing.
Cement. Yeah, cement is another one that is one that me and Scott were talking about from quarries, and you get stone and gravel. And all
If
that
you're
stuff.
wondering what my self-reliance is, check it on YouTube, clown.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I haven't checked him out in a while, but he lives in the province we live in Ontario, and he basically built a log cabin in the woods, and now he's building all kinds of stuff. He abandoned his original, or his second log cabin that he built because of issues with people finding out where he lived and developments going up and stuff like that, but you want to take over? I've run enough for a while.
Yeah, I can take over.
Okay, go ahead. I'll let it idle. Oh. Grab the snack. Use the facilities.
Yeah, there's so many industries that I'd love to see. Cement is a big one for me. A lot of the different chemicals.
So yeah, it needed pipe up there in order to. I forget what the sheets are updated, sort of.
Almost went to the rail driver to try to drive it.
Yeah, no. You may not. Oh, you may need to save at some point pretty soon.
Yep, I'll save soon.
All right.
Asphalt in certain places would be used to pave roads too at this time, but probably not around these parts. Yeah. Still be cool to have complex products, though, regardless if they're not going to be represented. Interesting to have things that could have multiple different products be loaded into the same place as well, like a boxcar that could have multiple different products loaded into it.
Oh, you're shoving it up?
Sure.
I thought you were going to turn it around.
They probably will eventually. Yeah, crates in general is going to be one of the bigger things for boxcars, palletized goods as well for certain amounts.
Each crate weighs 120 pounds. That's the size of an ISO drive at work. Believe me, I've lifted them.
Wow.
I had a 150 pound box the other day.
Fun.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
That's
a little too much for me.
I was thinking with agriculture, I wonder how complex they're going to go with like the different stuff. Like, are they just going to have like fruit and vegetable, or are they going to have
shit and fruit?
Or are they going to have more complexity? Or like they're going to have apples and carrots and whatnot?
Shit, green things.
Kale, yeah, rabbit food.
It's gonna have a boxcar for agricultural products. That's about as complex it's gonna get.
I think they'll make it more complex.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Food. It'll say food. Shit and food.
Yo, the reason why is because I want to make alcohol.
Oh, you want to make alcohol? Okay.
Yeah, you can have apples and you can have brewing. I was thinking about that while I was upstairs.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
I want to have beer.
I want to have beer.
I think that'd be great.
I wouldn't mind a beer too, but the problem is I drink it more like cola, so. Yeah, crates is 100 kilograms? Oh, that's 2 point. Yeah. Wait.
100 kilograms is.
Really? I thought it came to maybe I looked it wrong.
That's a lot.
I was looking at it. I thought maybe they changed the weight because it looked like it was kilograms is what 2.2 per pound.
Something like that. I think it's 2.2. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still used to.
That'd make it 220 pounds.
We're still used to doing weights in Imperial.
That'd make it 220 pounds.
Not so much Canadian, but
Jesus.
I deal with Americans so much. So.
That'd be 220 pounds.
What?
Yeah, I think those crates were 220 pounds each.
Okay, I
350 to 4070.
I must have looked at it and thought it was 120. It was 220.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap.
What? You know what you did now, you dork? I was gonna turn it around. You sucker. Honestly, I would have warned you ahead of time, but I never thought of it. Of course, I don't think you can do gravity.
Nah. I mean, I could, actually.
She like everybody else, would put a car in the middle.
Just re-railing.
Re-rally on. No thanks. Just turn your train around, you lazy ass. I don't know why I drove it forward in the first place.
Asshole.
Oh, come on!
This is entirely your fault.
No, it's because the last time I was down there, I did crates or something.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can do it. They can do it. If they want it, they can do it. It's been a while since I've been up here, so I kind of forgot about it. Hey man, why don't you just keep it at a friggin' regulator and...
Because I'm going downhill.
Doesn't matter. The downhill physics don't work properly. So use your little minus and plus key.
I don't use those.
Yeah, okay. That's why you go, man.
It's
Like
fun.
full power. Yeah, it's fun. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I used the minus and plus key.
Well, you gotta be able to be in control too when you're going down. Still got all your tires?
Yes.
Since the physics update, has anybody managed to run out of steam? I mean, without running the tender dry or completely forgetting to feed the fire.
I don't think I have.
No, I can't say I have. Usually I'm pretty good about that. I usually keep the fire door open and... See what I mean? As far as downhill, the weight just totally destroys all that momentum you had.
No, I put the brakes on.
Oh, never mind then. I would have just let it roll.
Well, how do you get the switch?
Oh, I see.
Logic.
If you had left the switches the same way before, you would have backed out down to here, and then you could down.
Yeah, yeah. Hello.
No, you gotta get into the cab. There you go.
It wasn't a cab.
No, you were on the boiler.
Oh.
You need the cab floor to take your position. Yeah, I mean, the water usage is pretty damn low. I don't know if that's realistic or not. Probably not, but I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
I don't know what's real and what's not anymore.
I don't. I don't know if they ever knew. They have all the charts of they know their engines, but at least they got diagrams of their engines.
That's good enough.
Is that good enough? Nah. Be good enough for something I draw up, I suppose. But
You can draw your own trains.
as far as a simulation goes, that's where simulation and game.
Well, the fact of the matter is, we probably don't have completely accurate data on some of these units as well. That's the fun part.
Nah, they can find it.
Well, no, but
There's
it might not
historical.
be out there for some of it.
I doubt that.
There's no chance that they could have them all completely correct. There's many different
Okay,
variables. and things, but
whatever.
not to mention,
You say so.
they probably didn't graph it correctly sometimes. But
No, it's called Unreal, and they're trying to match their physics with their own physics.
no, I'm not talking about theirs. I'm talking about the actual data. Might be screwy.
I know, but it doesn't matter anyways.
It doesn't really matter.
So they do their thing.
I'd love to see this map bigger.
Yeah.
That would make me very happy.
For real-time 1-to-1 is pretty close, but we don't run that many hours. I was more looking at the Steam gauge usage versus generation. Seems like as long as the fire is up, you have water, you're always making more steam than you can use. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess probably. I think. Well, you definitely have water in the tender at the moment because it's at 90%. But I would check it, because I haven't checked it for a while. When you go into Switch, do me a favor and save.
Yeah.
Take a look at the tender. I'm just curious because I haven't played this enough lately. Go into third person. That looks down there. I can't tell. It's one of those circle ones. Yeah. Okay. Now move forward. Move forward. Move forward. Keep going. Keep going. Move forward. Get down on the ground. Get off that freaking. Okay. There. Oh, I think you're up there. Scroll up a
I'm
bit.
up, okay.
Oh, you're up there. I think
I'm
you're up.
higher.
Huh?
I'm not perfect, but I'm pretty high.
Yeah, you're fine for now. You'll be fine. You'll be fine for a good trip or two at least. Need a functioning dipstick in this game. How hard can that be to... They know the value. It's nice that they actually have the animation of it. It's cool, but it's so friggin' difficult to see on some of those engines. The bigger ones aren't. The bigger ones, you walk right through it. Like the 70, that's an easy one to find it. Even the Heisler.
The moguls are hard.
Yeah.
The Eureka sucks, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. Honestly, I literally have not been playing this nearly as much as I used to. Like, I already cut my time in half when I got back into Run 8. Then I cut my time even more when nobody was doing multiplayer. I'm trying to find days where people want to run. So
I need more days in the week. Might need more days in the week.
well, people got Nobody's saying anything. They're just
What I'm saying is I don't think many people are wanting to play right now.
Well, then... And the problem is I'm in a situation where I know I have applicants. It's not that I don't know I have applicants. I know I have applicants. The problem is...
Don't know if they're going to play.
No, I don't know. I don't know them. And I got to get to know these people. And I don't have time to get to know these people. Which is why I kind of lean towards more social people, but now, they're not doing anything, so... I shouldn't say more social people. People. Yeah, the ovals are. That was a round cap, isn't it?
Yeah, round cap.
Yeah.
The Eureka, I believe, is an oval, but I'm not a fan of it. It might be a circle. I'm not sure.
I still have a hard time with both of those. Ovals I can see a little better, but they're not perfect. That one I could tell was down a bit, though, just by looking at it. It looked lower than...
Yeah, this is a circle.
Yeah, but the ovals are the ones that are easy to see compared to the circles.
Yeah, you're still able to kind of judge it a bit.
I was able to judge it a bit. I could tell just by looking into it, it was not at the top, but that's okay. It's had a few runs now.
Yeah.
Space Engineers. That's what.
That's what a lot of people.
That's what
Conrad was playing it.
That's what. What's his name?
Conrad was.
Comrade's playing Space Engineers.
Chris might have been playing it at some point or another too.
I don't know. No, Chris has been busy with his girlfriend or something.
But yeah, Space Engineers had a big weapons update, and a lot of people were already into Space Engineers in this game. I think Bob was at one point too. But that probably
Space Engineers got anything to do with trains?
To my recollection, no.
I don't know what Space Engineers is, nor do I need to know. But other than if it has anything to do with trains, you can say that to me. Run 8 came out. There is some crossover between this and Run 8, and I play more Run 8 now. And sadly to say, if they don't fix the client issue, I know that's coming up next. They gotta fix that. What I see is awesome. What I hear is awesome. What the clients see is garbage.
What they hear is also garbage.
Yes, that too.
It's more competently seen.
And I can't believe they put up with this for this long. I really can't.
I don't know how any client played.
I've never played as a client in this. And if I ever did, I would be like, what the hell?
I would have been very, very thoroughly confused. It's causing confusion.
What is the Steam rating for this game? I'm really curious.
I can check.
No, don't worry about it now. I don't want you to look. You're running the train. I'm just curious what the Steam rating is. I can imagine the Steam forums. If you think the Discord is... Can you imagine the Steam forums right now? They're going ape shit. They gotta be. Despite the fact that they're trying their best, and I know they are. I have no doubt in my mind that that they're doing a great job and effort and all that stuff, but they gotta prioritize. Quit friggin'. I don't want to sound critical because I've kind of gone 180 because I used to be so critical of Run 8. And
see, I can still be critical of Run 8.
Well, I can be critical. Yeah, you can. I'm the like I said, the public relations side. I'm totally critical of them. I always will be.
The public relations is shit.
Of course it is.
terrible.
But their customer service is good.
It's okay.
No, it's good. They will deal with you if you have issues.
Yeah, it could be better though.
I don't know.
Has anybody responded to anything that you've been saying in bug reports?
That's more public relations. But I agree. I could email them. I could email John and say, hey.
Yeah, but not everybody has the access to email them.
Well, everybody should have access to email.
Well, no, but they may not have access to their emails, is what I'm trying to say.
Their email is on their website.
Okay, then they do have access to their email, so okay.
Honestly, I don't know if John can help me. And that's being fair to him. Because something changed that he may not be aware of. The problem is isolating it to my system. I cannot host anymore. Now, mind you, it's peer-to-peer token. Oh god, you're done.
Nope, I slowed down.
You're done.
It's gonna bump me a bit.
I don't know if that has a friggin' bumper there.
I don't know, all I know is I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
There's a bumper.
Alright. Cool. How much did that put in there? Hold on. Let's see what. 27, okay. Well, that's 27 now.
27, 16.
So that's... So it's taking 10 times the amount to make a barrel now. That's kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
Australian games have put me to sleep. RRO is the first that I've been able to play at length since Lego Loco in Windows 95.
Run 8 doesn't put me to sleep. And if not, the alerter will wake you up.
This has put you to sleep.
This has actually put me to sleep. When I am tired at night, this will put me to sleep, especially single player.
I can fall asleep to almost anything, so.
Run 8 can get tiresome in some of the routes, but with the AI now and focusing on the signals and all the interaction, it's pretty damn good. I love the kicking in this game. It's fun. I love the manual brakes. Those are cool.
I like the avatar.
I wish they had better ways of doing the views. The avatar.
I like Colonel Sanders.
They have avatars in Run 8 that are better.
I like Colonel Sanders though.
It's stupid. It's okay. It's a fill-in.
But I actually like Colonel Sanders.
They don't do models.
But Colonel Sanders is cool. I actually do like Colonel Sanders.
I don't think he's actually Colonel Sanders.
Cool. It's Colonel Sanders to me.
Mm.
Finger looking good.
Finger looking good. That's a good title for a video sometime. I mean, him is a finger looking good.
Yes, that's a good. That's it. If there's ever oh.
Yeah. Okay, good. Just go.
I got an idea.
Go. Just go. Couldn't get into Run 8. Yeah, it's okay. Have you seen Run 8 version 3? Then again, maybe you're not into that, so. AI dispatching. It's not bad. Did you kick it too hard? Or you didn't kick it hard enough, I bet you.
I kicked it hard enough.
Get rid of the brake.
I kicked it hard enough. If they ever get a slaughterhouse, the first picture we need to get if they have it is to go up in front of the slaughterhouse and take a picture with the guy, and then call the episode "Finger Licking Good."
That'd be awesome. Okay, now you can give yourself a break. Give yourself 2. There you go. No, you could have kept it on, so you can run into it.
Doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter to me. Just kick it down the hill.
Yeah. like kicking stuff down the hill. Could actually kick stuff down the hill. That's always fun.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the gravity.
The problem is gravity only works in one direction.
Well, I know that, but
No, gravity does technically work in two directions. Which
well, it's fine.
You know what I mean.
You bring a train up, and then, well, yeah. That's the problem. Is you bring a train up, and then you
what do you
gotta
do
go
with the unit? You gotta bring it down anyways. It's not like you can just keep it there forever.
Well, you can run that. You can run that without. You can run that as gravity too.
You could just give it 100%, go up the hill, and then just have someone go and kick it down. Logic.
Yeah, and then what are you gonna do? You run 100%. Then what are you gonna do?
Well, then you just put in 100%. You hop out of the unit,
Yeah.
and then you have then you have an automatic system that makes it decouple at the top, and then you're good.
Okay, so where's that engine go?
No, you bring the engine back down too. You have it unloaded at the top. You have someone unload it at the top, and then you uncouple the cars and you unload it at the top, and someone brings it and then kicks it down. It's hard. Ideas.
Yeah. Sure.
I've seen someone do something similar.
Okay. You say so. I want to see. Oh, it does something too about the dual inputs or something, or I don't know. It'll do one if it doesn't have enough of something else or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Go take a look at the thing. Go take a look at the
Oil
the
is
barrels.
0.
Huh?
Oil is 0, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, you still need oil.
Yes, I need
Oh,
oil.
Okay, so it won't do anything before you put oil in. Never
Duh.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah, wood
I
fuel. That
forgot.
sounds like fun.
Huh?
You can have wood fuel. That'd be cool.
You have wood fuel.
Yeah, wood fuel. The lumber makes fuel.
Uh-huh.
Wood fuel.
Yeah, most download runs are loaded. But you still gotta go back up the hill with the engine regardless.
Not necessarily.
Well, what do you do with the engine?
You bring it up the hill.
You bring it up the hill.
You let it go up the hill itself, and then it goes
let it
back
go up
down
the hill itself. What, magic?
No, you get 100%, then you hop out of the unit.
Oh, okay, you give it a kick.
No, you give the unit 100%, then you hop out of the unit. Because the unit will go up the hill, even if you hop out.
Okay, so you give it 100%, then you what? Put it to idle and
No, then you run away.
Then you run away and watch it crash at the bottom.
No, it's not going to the bottom. It's going to the top. And then you have then you have someone unloaded at the top. And then it goes around. Then you have someone loaded at the top because it'd be going slow enough. Because it just went up a hill.
You gotta. Watch,
and then it will
watch chat. I'm lying this way.
And then it will go back down the hill.
Uh-huh.
Need 24 crude for one cycle.
Can you watch the chat?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah,
What?
need 24 crude for one cycle.
48 because we're double.
Yeah, we do double.
I think. Yeah.
I think that's what he
48.
means by that. But yeah, 48. 24 plus 24 is 48. Quick maths.
No. I'm talking about the new numbers. Yeah, we got them on the spreadsheet.
Let the loco crash and derail at the end of the line.
That's what I said.
It's always a good idea, yeah. You can just launch it back. You got it from... Just launch the unit back to wherever you took it from.
The only thing that makes sense to me is you can kick it. Well, not kick it. You can give it a boost of power to get it started down the hill. Stick it in neutral or minimal brake or something. But you still need a person up there to deal with it. So
Yeah, so it's illogical.
It's illogical in this, especially with we're doing single player. It don't make any sense at all. But this will be a lazy ass.
on the train.
If I hopped off here and ran down the hill, I'd beat it.
Yeah, but the problem is their downhill physics are screwed.
Let's race.
Their downhill physics don't work, so your train's not going to make it.
Yeah.
It starts off okay, but then it just dies. It may still roll. I don't know.
It's okay. They'll be happy. It'll be fine.
Happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going downhill, what, 2% grade right now?
No. I'm on the flat.
Oh, you're on the flat. Okay. Tell me when you start going downhill. We'll test that theory.
Alright.
So I think you're on 2% right past the switch, right?
No, I'm on the flat.
Once you're past
Even
that
part of the
switch?
bridge is on the flat.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should be giving yourself a little bit of power.
I don't like power. On the flat. Actually, I think that might be 1%. Yeah, that's the 1%.
Okay, well, let it go.
Then it flattens out up here, then goes back down 2%.
Okay, well, that's fine. Should have plenty of momentum anyways. I mean, the engine's got some weight to it. I get that. So far, it's doing okay. Now, is it going to start picking up speed, though? Because last time I was going down from the coal mine run, I had to give it power.
Now I'm on 2%. I think I'll be fine.
Maybe something changed, or maybe there was a brake on or something. I don't know. Doesn't seem too
Maybe
bad.
you just don't know how to run a train.
Yeah, well, yeah, you would throttle all, give it a bunch of throttle and pull it all back.
It works. I don't derail as often as you.
Did I derail today?
I also coincidentally don't play as often as you.
So did I derail today?
Probably not. I don't know.
I never derailed today.
Did I derail today?
No. So what?
Exactly. Yeah, why'd no one show up? This is sad.
Who said that?
No, that's just my thinking.
I don't know.
Something with new link spacing. If you pin it with a gap greater than 4 centimeters, under 2 inches. Wait. Yeah.
Say that again?
If you pin it with a gap greater than 4 centimeters, under 2 inches, it can unlink while running. Yeah, that's something that I think I've seen in the past, actually, even though it's something with the new update.
So if you link it like you used to cheat,
Yeah,
it'll actually break on you.
sometimes.
Yeah, whatever.
Today is the 6th, right?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
When did you flick your switches?
Pardon?
When did you flick your switches?
On the way up.
Oh, wow. I was thinking that you were going to so derail there.
No, I'm not that dumb.
I was waiting for your empties to just top the track there.
That would've been cool.
Oh, that would have been cool, yeah. Then what were you going to say about your derail history?
That it wasn't my fault.
Oh, it wasn't your fault? Yeah.
I can blame it on Bob.
Blame everything on Bob.
That's what you do. Just following by example.
Bob's not here. Nobody's here.
We have some good stuff to watch on Thursday.
That's good.
You know what that is? Star Trek.
Good.
It's back on the 10th.
Very nice. Put yourself into the yard.
Oh, I guess I'm not lying for that yard
Nah,
already.
you do what you want. I don't give a shit. The rest are all empty. They are sort of all empties. Was that a kick?
I didn't realize how slow I was starting to get.
Maybe you should bump it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump it. Yeah.
Just be careful when you bump it.
Oh no, I'm going full speed.
Yeah, you're good. I don't even know what track you're set up for. It must be the siding.
Let's find out. There we are. Oh crap, that's way too speedy.
It's alright.
No, it's not.
No, just give your... Wait. Just hold on. Ugh, you have done two things at once there.
Two things at once is not very fun.
Yeah. Multitask. Go. Hit your brakes.
No, I'm getting a bit of space.
Why?
Because then I could kick more cars in here later.
Just put your brakes on.
Logic.
Two. You need two.
I know. I just give myself space. Space. I don't need to. That's a lie. It's a lie, I tell you.
That switch is right. The other one's not. You're fine. Oh no, wait a minute. That switch is wrong.
I want to go to the oil.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of playing single player in this game at all. It gets so boring.
Tell me what me to take over.
I'm good for now. But yeah, I can't play for long single player though. I don't know, just going backwards and forwards makes me feel like there's no purpose.
Well, that's the thing is, there's all this purpose in the game that's built in. It's just when you're by yourself,
It's not fun.
And don't get me wrong. I mean, I know this is realistic. It's probably very realistic to have. Well, no, they're man-driven though. A lot of these things are man-driven.
You'd have multiple people on a crew.
Yes.
You might not have multiple trains at the time, but that depends. Depends upon what railroad you're running for. But regardless,
You've got switchers around.
you
You
have
got the
someone to talk
equipment.
to.
Then just check your pins.
I'm confident.
Okay.
Confidence is a bad thing. Yeah, I was right. Let's go. Didn't check my brakes though. That I never joke around with.
That's why I always set two.
Ah, crap. Why'd you have to put them where you put them?
Why?
Because now I gotta push them back and then... Ugh.
What are you talking about?
You didn't put them in a very nice spot.
What are you talking about?
Tank cars.
Emmett, hold on.
Are they loaded?
Whoa.
Oh, they're loaded.
You're the one that loaded them, you idiot.
Oh, I thought you brought those ones up.
No.
I'm a dipshit.
Yeah, you are a dipshit. Remember, I was going to take up 4 loads and four things. Oh no, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Don't use that word. It's politically incorrect.
Oh. Can't use that word. It's a bad word. Makes people feel sad.
Emmett, you're on live streams. Just Just remember when you're on a live stream, just
Yeah.
don't be stupid.
And to fill this thing up.
I don't care if you're gonna be a goof, but don't say stupid shit.
Alright.
Sure you're okay now?
I don't know. Most of my
Did you get rid of
Jesus,
your brakes?
possibly not. Most of my 1,070 hours. How?
Because
In
we
single player.
well, he was always high. He was always higher than us,
No, I'm
anyways.
good.
But we stopped using it, so we weren't catching up to him.
That's insane.
That's not insane.
1,070. I just can't believe he's
As
got
long
that
as-
far.
As long as he's happy.
Sounds like fun, but my God, I couldn't do that.
As long as he. We did single player for a long time too.
No, that's impressive to me though.
Everybody has different likes and interests and shit like that. So.
Yeah.
For me, it's knowing not so much the multiple crews, but the lack of being able to take advantage of the views that you would have with a multiple crew.
Yeah.
And then, if you're going to build something where it has local switchers and all the other stuff, not being able to utilize them.
Yeah.
That's what takes it away from me.
Yeah, building's a fun part. A lot of the time, and this one's probably building too.
Yeah, you were fine when you were building, and then when you were done building, that's where you got bored of it.
I wasn't done building on my route. Never was. I only had the smelter and the iron mine. I never even had the coal mine.
I'm pretty sure you would have been able to take up 8 cars.
Nah.
Remember, we did that. We tried that with Eureka, didn't we?
We tried 4 Vs with the Eureka and we failed.
Oh, okay.
We couldn't even do 3 without a running start. So we ended up having to double it on 2 with the Eureka.
Yeah, I see.
These tank cars are the heaviest car in the game. Don't underestimate them. Solo play switching to use big yards is painful. Yeah. Can imagine. Wow, that's a lot. Built my first map 5-6 times over at each location, then built a complete second map for myself. Built 5 maps for other people. That's a lot of maps. We only have 2. One's not even in the saves right now. I think we have the backup for it, but it doesn't really matter to me anyways. I wouldn't have been able to make it up with these 4 and steel pipes. No chance.
before you unload, do me a favor and check your barrels.
Yep, I will do so.
I think we had a little left. Actually, no, we didn't have any left over. So it should be in the sheets, actually. But just do it just in case.
Alright, see ya, clown.
See ya.
Yeah, he's going to play on the server. Yeah, I've never thought of playing client. I don't think I could.
Why?
I don't think I could. I'd love to see it just to check out other people's routes, but trains. I wouldn't want to be driving in client. Hard enough time driving as it is.
Hit your brakes.
I hit my brakes.
You didn't hit
It's
the
just
brakes.
slow. It's 100% brakes. Did I get the back three?
No, go back. Go back.
I got
Go.
the back three.
Emmett, hold on, hold on.
Oh yes, I know. I'm not unloading it yet. It's okay.
Hmm?
It's okay. I never planned on unloading. 71, 73.
Alright.
That's okay.
So 71 and 73. Can you check the sheets for a second and see if that's they should be the same? Yeah. No, 77 and 73. You sure it was 71 or
It
77?
might have been 77. I can't read sometimes.
Yeah. Well, 7 and 1's something.
Yes, 77. Hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Okay, so we have it on the sheet, so this should process.
A
I
lot.
don't know if it'll process the whole thing.
We shall see.
You missed. So
That was a fun decrease.
did you see that?
Yes.
Woohoo! Well, I think it was taking 12 as it was already, but now it requires double to make one.
24.
Mm-hmm. Which is what we thought.
Itchy. Itchy eye today. Don't know what I did.
Okay, watch this.
Not 24.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know
not
if it's
24.
gonna. I don't know if it's gonna do. We may have lost some input.
No, we didn't. It's not 24. Oh, it is 24. It's gone.
Okay.
Now, how much did that make? Because I'm not sure how heavy oil works and all that stuff. It confuses me.
10 times the one.
87. 83. So 10.
So 10. So it gave you
10 from 48.
20. 20 total.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, 20 from 48.
Okay, go to the sheets for a second. So, oh, it does 6, not 12. That's why. Okay, so we have it set up to do 12. See the 6?
Yes.
So it did 10 from 48.
It takes 12 crude oil.
Oh, okay.
It takes 24 crude oil, and then it makes 6
Which is
oil
double.
barrels. Or,
Yeah.
yeah. It'll make 6 oil barrels from 24 crude oil.
So it should have only done 12. Oh, it's still processing. Or it ran out of something. It ran out of something.
No, but it gave 20.
That doesn't make sense.
It ran out of oil.
Hmm?
It ran out of oil.
But I think it ran out of pipes too.
No, it ran out of oil. Sure as hell didn't run out of pipes. If anything, it ran out of lumber, but it ran out of oil, so that's wrong.
Hold on. Let's see what the hell's going on.
Because of heavy oil, that's why you're confused.
Okay, so I don't know what this heavy oil thing
Pipes
is.
are fine.
Okay, so
Lumber's fine.
I'm trying to figure out.
It's all about the heavy oil.
No. Go back to it for a second. I need to figure this out.
8 lumber, 32 pipes.
Okay, I don't care about that. That's fine. That's the same. I want to see how this changed again.
Up by 20.
Huh?
Oh, up by 20, of course.
So for every 12, it does 10.
No. At least I don't think so. It might.
Well, would you quit screwing around and show me the numbers again one more time?
83 and 87.
Okay, now go to the sheets.
77 and 73.
So it went up by 20.
That doesn't... Yeah, it goes up by 20.
Okay, hold on a second. So it takes double the input. Oh, I see. Okay. In order to make one set, it does... so it does the 12, right? But we have it double. So it needs 24 crude oil to make one.
To make 6, actually.
No, that's wrong.
No, it will make 6.
That's what it used to be.
It will still make 6.
It doesn't
It will make 6.
It didn't because it's gone up to 20. It's gone up by 20. We've just added 20 oil barrels, have we not?
Yes.
Okay, so then don't say it's gone up by 6 because it is not.
No. But it will produce 6 when you give it the right amount of crude oil, steel pipes, and lumber.
It doesn't produce oil barrels.
Yes, it does.
Let's do the math. Just do the math for me, okay?
All right.
And quit saying yes it does or no it doesn't. So crude oil 12.
Mm-hmm.
It actually takes 24 because we've doubled.
Yes.
So 24 to let's forget the pipes and the lumber. Let's just totally work with the 24 crude oil.
Yeah.
24 gives 2 of 10.
Mm-hmm.
So the oil barrels out is actually now 10. It probably used to be 20.
No.
So it used to give 2. Now it takes 1. Okay. Change oil barrel 6 to oil barrels 10 for now, and we'll see if we get that right. So where it says oil barrel 6, just change that number to 10. Because they changed something with the heavy oil. I thought they changed it with the oil barrels though. Or is it?
Oh, Clown wasn't going anywhere. He's just saying that he was gonna. He was just saying he was going to later.
Oh, okay.
You get a reputation as a builder. Got 6. You get 6 barrels on each platform is what he's saying, and I agree. But
Then why did it go up to 20?
yeah, it increased by 10 on each platform. So that's
it went from 73 to 83 and 77 to 87. We brought in 4. Now, mind you, it's double than what it says there, because it takes double the output, double the input. So it's 24, 2, and 4. I don't know. It just doesn't. Something don't add up to me. Can I check the barrels again for a second? I just want to see if that's the actual barrels or what the hell that is. Well, it says it is.
87 and 83.
Alright, whatever. I don't know.
It's finished processing.
Yeah, I know it has. Whatever. So right now, a full train gives a full train of oil gives 20 barrels.
That's if it's a constant rate.
Hmm?
That's if it's a constant rate. I'm not sure if it is.
It's constant rate.
I'm not sure if it is.
I don't know what the hell it is.
It might have some sort of percentage.
Yeah, whatever.
Considering 1 in every 10 is a heavy oil, is what they say. No, I'm not. There's something called brakes.
Why would you use brakes after you just threw the throttle?
Why not?
Why don't you find a little spot on the regulator that just gives you enough to
It's fun though.
Yeah, I know, and you never used
That's
to
a
do
joke. But it actually helps conserve water. Not even lying.
It.
It does actually.
Is that what Clown says?
No. That's what I say. I'm pretty sure it does help you conserve water.
Okay, well, he'll tell you if you're right or wrong. If you're right or wrong, then if he thinks your method's more conserving, whatever.
I just think it works. So why change it?
It's not doing any harm, put it that way. Just annoying.
You're so easily annoyed by that. I don't understand why.
Hmm?
You're so easily annoyed by it. I don't understand why.
Because you can operate it by just opening up the regulator a little bit, and then you get the sweet spot, and then you just go with it. And then you adjust.
Yeah.
Instead, you're like a friggin' yo-yo.
It's not that bad. I'll hand it over to you after I drop these off if you want. I just don't know what to do.
Was that a question? Well, there's stuff to do.
I'm honestly just tired of single player.
Yeah, I know. Well, we can go out for early supper.
I'm good with that if you are.
You're good with that?
Yeah, honestly I'm feeling a bit hungry too, so. I guess it's probably because I haven't had a snack since lunch.
You should have a snack.
Yeah, I'm good. Too late for a snack now. I'm good to go for an early supper if you wanna.
Okay, well, get the engine in there, park it.
Thought about something the other day.
What's that?
I'll tell you about it in the car 'cause it's about trains, but I don't think they need to listen to it, but it has to do with intermodal, which is interesting. What you see on the platform is actually 10 for what you'd expect it to make 12. Yeah.
Hmm?
What you see on the platform is actually 10 for what you'd expect it to make 12. Is what Clown's saying. Yeah, that's the case. I'm not sure if that's what is supposed to be expected. 7 a.m. where you are? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
3:53 here.
He's in Tasmania. So you're in Tasmania? No. You're not in Tasmania, are you?
Looks like the update notes were a copy and paste from the beta release, then it was adjusted again for the live release. Interesting.
Well, the 1 times 2 times 3 or no the normal hard and regular is a multiple of the other ones, so that makes more sense to me. I just the hard oil.
Oh, one second. 4 lumber plus 2 steel pipe plus 24 crude oil equals 5 oil barrels on hard. That's why I gave you 10. Because it just equals 5 oil barrels instead of equaling 6.
Instead of 10, not 5.
No, it's 5. Because
no,
20...
Instead of 10, not 5. It takes double. It takes double, which is why I was figuring. It takes double the input to get an output. So you double the factor.
Yeah, but the output instead of normally being 6 is 5.
No, it's 10.
No, it's 5.
Whatever. I remember seeing 10 is what it fills in an oil barrel.
It's 5 per platform. The oil barrels before were 6 per platform.
6 was before they did the hard oil thing.
Yes. That was before they did the update where you had an option to make it hard.
Forget it. I don't want to talk about this shit anymore. I really don't. I know what you're saying. They did 6, then they changed this hard oil thing, which was not part of the beta. They just kind of threw it in there with the latest release, and that goes 5 as opposed to 10. Or if you want to double the input to equal it, so it divided it. That makes sense to me.
I don't think that's the case, but
Whatever. I don't care. How many times you touch the boiler?
too many times. On medium, 2 lumber plus 1 steel plus 12 crude oil equals 5 oil barrels. On easy, 2 lumber plus 1 steel pipe plus 12 crude oil equals 10 oil barrels. That's on easy.
Right.
So I don't know why we have it as 6 then.
No, we have it at... You gotta clean the shit out of your ears, Emmett. Clean the shit out of your ears and listen to me for a second. Okay? I already explained this to you, and he's explaining it to you too.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Before they did the easy, hard, whatever,
yes,
the number they came up with was 6.
Okay. Understood.
They don't do that now.
Alright.
Gotcha. That's why I didn't want to talk to you about it anymore, because you kept on saying it's 5 versus 6, and that's bullshit.
The heavy oil still doesn't make sense to me.
No, it does make sense. It's 10.
Yeah, but that's only on easy.
Right, because it takes double the input to get that, so it's technically 5.
Alright.
It chooses one over the other. So when it picks an output, it chooses one of the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
So you're seeing it spread out across because there's 2 platforms. That's why 5.
Yeah.
And you multiply that, and then you get your 10. That's why we got 20.
All right. All right, I'm good to save now.
You're good to save? Okay, get out of there, and then... Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks for joining me on chat, guys. I'm glad somebody joined me today.
Yeah.
We're going to... we're going to head out for an early supper, and I'm going to end the stream now. I'll be back with Run 8 later on. Don't know if you can hear me. I guess you can hear me from here.
I think they can hear you.
Okay, yeah. So we'll head back. We'll go back into Run 8 later on because unless something
Yeah.
changes, which I'm
Or
just
someone
announce it
shows
right
up.
now. So, anyways, yeah. Thanks for joining, guys. We'll have a good one, and I don't know when I'm going to do Railroads Online next because I'm getting tired of doing single player. But anyways. Christ, had a flashback of the 80s. Sean completely just channels my old man, same tone of voice and everything. Yeah, see, the 6 is old update news. Glad I got it right.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And,
That's what I was saying after he said that.
Yeah. I'm glad it takes you more than one person to actually get the shit out of your head. Dad's always wrong. Anyways, okay, guys. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Take care.
Bye.